What up, you guys? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another YouTube video. Today is another vlog. So it is early. It's 7:15. I got up at, I think I got out of the bed at like 5:30. So I'm pretty much ready to go to the gym, but I'm gonna like eat my breakfast here. I just have my Kite Hill yogurt, the vanilla flavor. I don't know what's been going on, you guys, but Kroger has not had the plain flavor in like a week and a half. And I don't know if you guys remember, I started eating the vanilla flavor at first, but like when I sweeten it with maple syrup, it's like, it has like this off-putting taste. So I was like, well, maybe I should do the plain and not get the sweetener in it. So the plain worked so much better. There's no like weird aftertaste or anything, but they've been out of it. So I'm eating the vanilla. It's not as bad as like when I first started eating it a couple weeks ago, but it's still like not my favorite flavor, but it'll do. I prefer the Kite Hill brand because you get 45 grams of protein. And I think it's like a 32-ounce container. So it's like, it's packed with protein. It's a Greek yogurt. So, yeah. So today is back and biceps at the gym. I'm going to vlog the gym workout for you guys. I kind of been like not too sure whether or not to keep vlogging. Hold on. I got something stuck in my throat. Pause. I wasn't too sure, and that's orange juice, by the way. I wasn't too sure if I should keep vlogging my exercises at the gym because I'm pretty much doing the same things, but I was like, we can have like different conversations in between them. So that way it's always still something new. I low-key be overthinking a lot of stuff. So I told y'all for 2024, I'm working on that. So yeah. Also, after the gym, I need to go grocery shopping. So I'm actually in the middle of writing my list of things that I'm going to need to get. I remember I told you guys in yesterday's videos easy tips to use when trying to eat healthy. And one of the things was writing a list of everything that you're going to need before you go in the grocery store so that you don't go in there, you know, grabbing stuff that you shouldn't be eating. So I'm going to be stopping at Whole Foods. And see, I just make like a little list. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. And I put like bubbles. So like, sorry, my phone is extremely dirty. So every store that I have to go to, I write out like what I'm going to need from that store. So sometimes I can't get everything out of Whole Foods, like, or I don't want to, because I know it's going to be more money, right? Like, normally, when I do my grocery shopping, it's between Whole Foods and Kroger. So from Whole Foods, I need to get blueberries. I need to get some more bananas. I need to get apples. I need to get pineapples. Like, I'm all out of fruit. I have 3 bananas left. And they're literally about to go bad. Which is fine because I prefer my bananas when I'm making my protein drink. I prefer them to be like super, super, super ripe because they're super sweet. And tomorrow is off day from the gym. So I'm going to make pancakes. So I'm trying to figure out like what I want for lunch and dinner next week. I'm thinking about doing a stir fry. So I'll need my white rice. I'll need a bell pepper. Well, multiple bell peppers, not just one. Bell peppers. I'll need onion. What else, y'all? I'm like drawing a blank. What else do I put in my stir fry? Oh, carrots. And is that it? I'll come back to that. I also need some more granola for my yogurts. I don't know what I want for dinner. I might do a lentil stew with sweet potatoes, lentils. Maybe I'll do the curry lentil stew, and I can make that for y'all because I haven't made that yet. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna cook for y'all, and I haven't done a very good job. So I need to get some more sweet potatoes. You can use regular potatoes for this, but I really don't eat regular potatoes for real. I like sweet potatoes. I feel like sweet potatoes are healthier for you. And I've just grown to prefer those over regular white potatoes when it comes to recipes and stuff. Plus it adds some sweetness to it. Like, I don't know. I just prefer sweet potatoes over white potatoes. Now, what I do like about Whole Foods is they have Japanese sweet potatoes. Those are so good, you guys. They're white on the inside. So even like, you know how like a regular sweet potato is orange? They're white on the inside, so they look like a regular potato on the inside. And their skin, it's like a purple color. They're so good. Oh my gosh. So a lot of times when I'm making stuff with sweet potatoes, I'll get the Japanese sweet potatoes. They're so good. And they're super healthy for you too. They're not going to spike your blood sugar. For those of y'all who, you know, wonder about those things, like a white potato will. And I really don't, I don't eat russet potatoes. Like, what are the potatoes that people use for baked potatoes, like sweet potato, not sweet potatoes, Lord Jesus. What are the potatoes that people use for like loaded potatoes? Are those russet potatoes? Like baking potatoes? I don't eat those. Yeah, I don't eat those. So that's pretty much it for my list of stuff. Because I'm going to make a big pot of the lentil stew. I already have the vegetable broth. I already have a big thing of lentils. Oh, I need to get something spicy. I need to get like a serrano pepper for it. Serrano. I don't know how you say it. Serrano pepper. That's gonna give it like a kick. Y'all know I love spicy food. But yeah, so this is my list, you guys. So let me show you guys what it looks like now. So that's all I do. And when I walk through the store, I just check everything off as I get it. And then it keeps me from forgetting stuff. And then it keeps me from getting things that I don't need to get. So yeah. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to finish eating my breakfast. I'm going to try to get to the gym by 8:15. It's 7:30 now. So by the time I finish eating, driving, yeah. All right, y'all. It is ridiculously cold in this gym. Like, I don't even understand. It feels like it's like 65 degrees in here. So I'm not undressing. So today is back day. Gonna warm up. I'm cold. I'm so cold. Let me grab some 5-pound dumbbells real quick and try to just get warmed up. Hopefully I warm up because for real, I could wear my coat. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I got some 5-pound dumbbells here. I'm gonna just do some lightweight shoulder flies, nothing too crazy. I guess I should face y'all. Normally I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Even though it's back day, I always warm up my shoulders because you still use your shoulders when you do back, right? I'm not even counting. I'm just kind of going. And I'm not going heavy. I'm only going to keep it at 5 pounds today. This is just to warm up. All right, I'm going to do a lightweight bent over dumbbell row. I don't know. I guess I'll start at a 30. Why did 30 feel so heavy? I'm gonna start it at 20. I don't know why that felt so heavy. Just lightweight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Got a long way to go because that was 20 and I'm on 80, so I'm waiting for a cable machine. All right, while I wait for a cable machine, we can do some tricep dips. Look, I'm literally just making this up as I go. I don't know. But everything y'all see me do, I'm gonna do like 3 rounds of it before I actually get into the real workout, which is back. So I'm kind of warming up, but I'm still like really, really, really cold. All right, let's do 10. That's hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus. Woo. I hate the first set of everything. The first set of everything is like really hard. It gets better sets 2, 3, and 4. But that first set, uncomfortable. Especially for leg day. All right, finally got a cable machine. Look, it's like whenever someone's like on a machine that you need, it's like you feel lost. I know I do. I'm just like trying not to look awkward. Like, you don't want to stare because that's rude, right? But it's like you don't know what to do with your life because that's what you needed. All right, so I don't even know what this is called, you guys. If you know, leave a comment down below, enlighten me. I'm gonna start lightweight. Well, actually, let me bring this down just a little bit to like eye level. And just bring it out nice and slow. Make sure you guys keep your elbows up when you do this. I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 15, but I kind of lost count, so I don't even know what number I'm on. That's 15, right? I don't know. Next, real quick, I'm gonna bring this down. I be trying to think. Bring it down like this. Kind of getting a little squat. Like that. Try to keep your chest up. Feel this in my biceps. The burn is real, and that was only 40. All right, I think we're good on like what I'm gonna do for the warm up. So everything y'all just seen me do, I'm gonna do like 4 times. Should I throw some core in? I probably should throw some core in. I did core yesterday. No, I'm not throwing in core. Look, I'm being mediocre today. Look, it's too cold. I'm gonna be mediocre today. I'm not doing core. I'm just doing back and biceps, y'all. That's it. We're trying to be in and out today. All right, so everything y'all just see me do, I'm gonna do 4 more times. Kind of increase the weight. Now for those bent over dumbbell rows, I'm not gonna get heavy till set 4. Cause y'all see me with the 20 pounds. So I'm gonna go to, probably grab 35 for set 2. And I'll probably grab a 60. I'll just turn the camera back on. How about that? Come on. All right, we getting a little heavy here. So I'm gonna do the upright, not the upright, Lord Jesus. I'm gonna do the bent over. Y'all can't see my face. Look, it's like I try to fix the camera for where I'm gonna be at. All right, so I'm about to do the bent over dumbbell row. So this is, we're on set 3. So I'm gonna try to get to 80 pounds today, but I wanna do 3 sets at the 80 pounds. So we kind of still warming up, but we warmed up, if that makes any sense. All right, so knock out 10 reps real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I can do 12. And 12. Whew. All right. Do the other side real quick. And FYI, I am no longer cold. I'm actually hot. So there's clearly a method to the gym temperature madness of it being 60 degrees in here. All right, let's do the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. All right, so we're getting into the bulk of the workout. I'm all warmed up, started doing heavy. I already knocked out 2 sets at the 80 pounds with the bent over dumbbell row. I tried to push it to 85 pounds. I was able to do it on my left side, but my right side was still looking crazy, so I'm gonna keep it at 80. I'm not quite there yet. But hopefully either next week or the week after that, your girl will be doing 85 pounds. So this, I started off with as a warm-up, but now I'm about to go heavy with it. So I got the cable at 125 pounds. I don't know what this is called, y'all. All I know is you're really gonna feel this in your lats. You wanna make sure that when you do this, that you're sitting in like a squat position. I wanna make sure y'all can see. You wanna back away. I hope y'all can see that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 12. God damn. That felt good. Probably could go up, because if I'm able to knock out 12 reps, then that means you can go up. Pretty soon, there won't be nothing to go up to. That's my goal with the cables, is that eventually, when I adjust the weight, I'm gonna have to add some attachments because I've maxed out the weights. Like, that is my ultimate fitness goal. So a lot of you guys we're gonna have our powwow talk during today's workout. A lot of you guys ask me, y'all ask how to stay motivated. We've talked about that multiple times. Y'all have asked how to stay on track. We talked about that multiple times. Some of you guys ask how to eliminate distractions. And that's a good one because distractions are everywhere, y'all. Distractions are literally everywhere. Anything from watching too much TV, playing on social media too much, like distractions are everywhere. And one of the ways, so we're going to talk about multiple ways that I eliminate distractions. So the first thing that I do is, y'all know I'm very, very isolated by choice. And eventually my life won't always be that. Like, I talked about how I manifest being around a group of women who know how to embrace each other, who know how to support each other, who know how to not be jealous and envious of each other. I manifest that in my future. I also manifest that I'll eventually live in Miami. Okay, so I don't know if that group of women will be in Miami or who knows where they'll be. But I don't keep a lot of girlfriends around me because I just feel like every time I've had issues in my life, it's always been when I deal with a lot of women. Now, I hate using the phrase that, oh, that's what women do, yada, yada, yada. I hate that because not all women are like that. Like, I hate when people lump all women into this category of being petty, childish, conniving. Yes, a lot of women are like that, but not all. Not all. Oh, you're fine. So I just stick to myself, y'all. When you stick to yourself, you're more focused. You got more energy. You're not worried about too much stuff going on around you. I just feel like that's the best way to be when you're trying to get stuff done. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with people, but to hang out with people every day when you're trying to get stuff done, that's a distraction. Because the time that you're spending going out, partying, clubbing, whatever it is that y'all are doing, the more time you spend doing that, the less time you have to yourself. And that exerts a lot of energy. Hanging around people all day is very tiring. Even if you're having fun, you're still exerting energy. So that energy and that time, I would prefer to use it towards working towards my own goals in life. So to each his own, but when you're asking me how I eliminate distractions, that's one of the ways in which I do it. Staying to myself, staying focused, tunnel vision. Yeah, so about to do the dumbbell row. Like I said, I'm keeping it at 80 today. I always try to push myself, but I never like to compromise form. I tried the 85 today because I've been at 80 for like 2 weeks, and the 85, like I said, I was able to pull it on my right, my left side. But when I tried to pull it on my right, I could just feel like the form was just off. Like, this shit just looked crazy. So I was like, we not quite there yet, and that's okay. It's okay to not be there. Eventually I'll get there. It's just not today. So I'm gonna do 8. If I can get 10, cool. But the goal is 8. And one other thing, you guys, let me get a lighter weight. When you do these, you don't want your hand right in the center of the dumbbell. You actually want it towards the back. That's going to allow you to use less bicep and more of your lat. Okay, so you want to pull like this, not like this, and definitely not like this. All right, so try to keep the dumbbell at a tilt. Try to keep it at a tilt. And when you do it, now you're really using your back muscles, okay? So just a little tidbit, you know, to each his own. All right, here we go. Fuck. Whew. Shit hurts the shit out of my palm now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Next side. I hate having 2 sides of everything. You give it all you got on one side, you gotta turn around and do it on the other. That's why I try to alternate my starting sides. But I noticed that I'm left-handed. I prefer to start with my left side. It's just my more dominant side. It just feels natural. All right. I hope y'all can see, but I'm about to pull on my right now. Dear Lord. Okay. Now that was some good shit. Alright, got me an easy bar. About to do some bicep curls. I got a 50-pound. It's like some days I can do 60. Some days I can do 50. It's like I can't consistently do 60 every time. I don't know, y'all. So this will be, what are we on? Set 3? I think. I don't know. Look, this is a good play for y'all. When you forget what set you're on, just automatically add another set. That's what I do. If I can't remember what set I'm on, that means I got an additional set. That's going to help you remember, and that's going to make sure you don't cheat yourself. So I think we're on set 3, but I'm not 1,000% sure. So that means we're going to do 2 more. All right. Let me do this. Hope y'all can see what's going on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 2 more. Look, I be trying to stop at 8, but I know I got 2 more in me. Come on. Yep. There we go. 10. All right. Next set, I'll grab the 60 to see if the day will be the day that I do 60. We'll see though. I don't know. Yeah, good shit. All right, I am on my favorite back machine of all time. For those of y'all who know, y'all know. I'm gonna do a couple warm-ups real quick. I got 2 45-pound plates on each side. So that's where I'm gonna start. It's crazy because I remember when I first started doing this, 2 45-pound plates on each side was heavy as fuck. Like, it was heavy. Like, I couldn't even really row. Like, that's how heavy it was. Now, I can do this in my sleep. It's the growth for me. It's the just getting stronger that makes me feel so good. It's exciting. It's like all your hard work. Look, I'm talking. I don't even know what number I'm on. That's okay. It's just like all your hard work. You finally, over time, you start to feel it and you start to see it. So then that makes you go harder and harder and harder because you start to see it. But the problem is a lot of people, they don't have time to wait for that shit. They want it right now. And when you want something right now, it's not going to happen. That's why I talk about delayed gratification. It's like you gotta put in the same amount of work and the same amount of effort every single day, and you're not gonna see it right away. It takes time, but you still, despite not seeing the results, you keep showing up time and time and time and time again, and eventually you start to see those results. You feel me? So, okay. That was the warm-up. I gotta get up and grab another 45-pound plate on each side. I don't feel like getting up. This is where the gym buddy comes in handy. He's like, let me stop being lazy. All right, let me grab some weight. All right, just did my first set at the 3 45-pound plates on each side. Okay, so we're talking about distractions. It's like I have to repeat the topic because I be forgetting where we left off. I'm recording this real time, y'all, so I'm literally thinking while working out. So eliminating distractions. The second thing that I do to eliminate distractions, I'm in a rest period. My rest is like 2 minutes. So don't be like resting for 10 minutes. No. All right. The second thing that I do to eliminate distractions, y'all, I don't watch the news. Listen, outside of what I see on Instagram, which could be very well fake news, and what my mother tells me, that's all I know. I don't know shit about what's going on with Russia and the Ukraine. I don't know what's going on with Palestine. I don't know what's going on with the economy. I don't know any of that shit. And honestly, I prefer that. I feel like when you consume the news, it's like they try to scare you, which is a distraction because if you're scared of everything, then you can't focus. Like, I'm not gonna be living my life in fear. Like, think about how scared everyone was because of what was going on with COVID. Like, all that information that was scaring people, which I'm not saying wasn't true, but I'm just saying, like, it all came from the news. The news was scaring you. It was scaring me. Like, I don't watch the news. I like to stay in my own world, inside my own bubble, focus on my business, focus on my content. That's all I care about. Like, that's honestly all I care about. I educate myself when it comes to marketing. I have a mentor who I pay for. When I, want some information, I do that. I have a trainer. I pay for that. But all that other outside stuff, y'all, I don't allow myself to get distracted by it. I don't. Like, some people watch the news for hours and hours. Like my mom, she watches the news so much and gets so scared about whatever they're talking about, and it makes you lose focus on what is supposed to be getting done. You know what I mean? To each his own. Like, I used to watch the news. I used to watch world news every night. I used to watch my local news. Now I don't know shit. I don't know who got shot. I don't know where they got shot at. I don't know nothing. If someone tell me something, I'll be like, what? Like, the shit be crazy. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Some of y'all may call that being ignorant. I don't call that being ignorant. Like I said, I educate myself on stuff that matters in my world, which is growing my business, just focusing on my mental health, learning about finances, educating myself on food, nutrition, exercise, things that affect my small bubble, my world, not what's going on out there. I ain't got time for that right now. I'm focused, y'all. I'm locked in. I'm tunnel vision. So that's another thing that I do to eliminate distractions. So yeah. Shit getting a little heavy. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. Definitely getting a little heavy. Fuck. So I know y'all can't see my face. We are doing a seated cable pull down single arm. I don't know. We doing all that shit. Okay. The hardest part about this, y'all, is getting adjusted. I haven't done this in so long, so I don't know where my weight is. Then I had to adjust the camera. I want y'all to see the back, though, while I'm doing this. I don't know if y'all are able to see that or not. All right, so I'm at 57 and a half. And one thing, y'all, when I'm shouting out weights, not all cable machines are the same. Like some have 2 pulleys, some have 1. So if it's 2 pulleys, your weight is going to be heavier than if it's 1 pulley. Does that make sense? I saw that on Instagram and I was like, oh, so that's why on one cable machine I can do this weight, but on another one, that same weight feels heavier. So it just depends on which cable machine you're using. All right. And another thing, I bought my own handle from Amazon, okay? It's on my Amazon store, so make sure y'all check that out. I love my handles because it has more cushion for your grip. So yeah, it's way better than these ones that my gym has. So just a little FYI tidbit. I think it was only like $12 for 2. All right, here we go. All right, that's one way to get it started. Jesus. All right, that was a pretty good weight, but I'm gonna go up. This is just the first set, so it's like a little warm up, you know, some slight. I wish I could reach this while still sitting. All right, hold on, let me adjust myself. I'm all over the place. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That was a warm-up set. I don't think we're going to call that set 1. We're not calling that set 1. That was just a little warm-up. All right, so I'm going to end up adding 8 pounds to what I just did. And that's going to be set number 1. So I just knocked out my first set. That felt good. So we're talking about ways to eliminate distractions. I'm trying to think of another thing that I do. Oh, that's what it is. Every day, y'all can't even see me. Hold on, let me fix my camera. The most annoying part about being a content creator, I swear, is making sure that the angles are angling. I sat all the way down and the angle is not where it needed to be. And you know what? I'm not even going to cut that out. I'm going to let y'all see the raw. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm not even going to edit that out. Y'all just go see. This is what I go through. This is what I do, okay? So on them days where I'm like, I just want to work out, y'all can understand why I be saying that. Some days I just want to work out. But, okay. Something else that I do to eliminate distractions is every day I look at what I have to do for the day. That way I remember what I have to do. So when distractions come up, I can think about what I have to do. All right. So list out everything and make a schedule. Even like, okay, you might work 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, whatever your shift is, right? Still make a schedule for what you have to do after your shift, okay? So you can stay on task. Maybe you have to go to the grocery store. Maybe you have to work out. Maybe you have to go to the doctor. Whatever it is that you have to do, make sure you write everything out, type it out, whatever you want to do, put it in your phone. So that way you can check up on your to-do list throughout the day. So you don't get distracted on social or talking on the phone or whatever it is that ain't really benefiting you. So definitely recommend that. And put your phone on Do Not Disturb. I done told y'all this a million times. My phone stay on D&D. It stay on D&D, y'all. Like, for real, because I don't want to be disturbed. So when people are like, why are your phone always on D&D? Because I do not want to be disturbed, Like, why is that so confusing? Isn't that what that is for? Plus all them damn robocalls, that should be pissing me off. Like, and then they be getting slick with it. Like, they be having your area code and everything and the phone number. So you be thinking it's someone important, then you answer the phone and it be like, hello, such and such and such. Are you registered to vote? Did you know that? And this should be pissing me off, man. So at this point, my phone say on D&D. All right, let's do the sit. All right, 8 reps. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And make sure y'all don't be slamming the weights. I can't stand when motherfuckers be slamming weights. And that's why I hate this cable machine. These make a lot of noise. Like, I hate slamming weights, y'all. I really do. Alright, next side. Gotta reach up there. Luckily I got long arms. Alright. 2, 3, 4. And 8. All right, y'all, I only got 30 more pounds of gains until I've maxed out this machine. Till there's no more weight to increase by. 30 more pounds, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna finish up my last 2 sets with some music. All right, so those last 2 sets of those seated, pull down, single arm, that shit was no joke, y'all. That shit was no joke, okay? But your girl got through it, as always, you know what I'm saying? The last set I did, I like kind of maxed out with it, so I can only do 6 on each side. But that's cool. I don't mind failing. Like, failing is a good thing. Failing is great. So I'm glad I failed. This is like the one time in life where failing is good. But in life, like, you never fail unless you give up, unless you stop. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, stop looking at it as you fail. You only fail when you stop. So this is a little tidbit of information for you guys, for those of y'all who want to be great in life. My final exercise for back and bicep day, I'm gonna alternate because I still need to do like another bicep curl type thing. So I'm gonna do lat push downs with the wide bar, one of my favorite back movements. And then I'm going to do hammer curls. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my biceps are already like, some of the movements that we do for our back, you're actually working your biceps too. So even though y'all may only see me do 2 isolated bicep movements, I'm really doing biceps the entire workout. Like that isolation row that I'm always on, that's working your biceps. And even just doing that seated single arm pull down, that's also working your biceps. So just so y'all know. All right, so let me do a couple of warm-up sets real quick. I feel like this is like one of the only back movements where I feel like I don't really progress. I kind of just stay the same. But today I'm going heavier. And with this, you guys, you gonna walk into a gym and see this done 20,000 different ways. And it's really like how you choose to do it. Like I've seen, y'all see I have more of an upright stance, but I've seen people even do it like this. So it's really up to you on how you want to get it done. I like the more upright stance, but it's whatever comfortable for you. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I be having to think of the topics and the pointers that I'm giving y'all, like, I don't just have this stuff written out somewhere. I be thinking, so I be like stopping the camera and like literally in my thoughts trying to figure out, all right, what I'm gonna say next, like what I'm gonna hit them with next. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the last thing that I could think of to help you eliminate distractions and stay focused. I feel like I be saying the same thing every video, but sometimes you gotta hear stuff a million different ways in order for it to finally click in your head. Be positive. Like, I say this all the time. Positive energy is everything. Toxic energy is everything. It is so hard to stay focused and to not be distracted when you are stressed, when you are dealing with people who are annoying, when you're dealing with people who have no goals, when you're dealing with people who just want to bring your spirit down. It's hard to stay focused. So always keep positive people around you. Always keep positive energy around you. Always just be positive. Never look at the glass as half empty. Always look at it as half full. Never look at stuff as, why is this happening to me? Always look at it as, why is this happening for me? Y'all see that? And that's how I'm gonna close that out. That was deep. That was deep. I had to really dig deep for that. I be giving y'all gems, man. And all I ever ask y'all to do is hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and write a comment down below. I want to get the algorithm in you guys. The more y'all engage with my YouTube videos, the more YouTube is going to push it to more and more people. All right, let's finish this. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock. And I've only been here for 2 hours. That's a record for your girl. All right, here we go. We going for 8. I moved the weight up, so I'm at 50. I've been at 42 and a half for the longest time. That's unacceptable. All right, let's do 50. Got an extra rep in there. All right, let's do these hammer curls real quick. All right, I grabbed a relatively lightweight. Like I said, my biceps are already shot. Y'all, all these movements be working your biceps. Like, don't always feel like because it's back and bicep, you have to do 4 exercises that just work your biceps. No, like I said, a lot of the back movements that y'all see me do, I'm also working biceps. So it's biceps all day long. It's just, you know. So I grabbed 25s. Last time I did hammer curls, I think I did 35s. But, all right, 8 on each arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't want to be rocking, y'all. You don't want to be doing this. That's not how you do it. It's nice and slow. And keep your elbows to your waist. I lost count. Look, I'm trying to show y'all how not to do it, and I fucked up my count. And the fact that I can have a conversation with y'all while I do this means I probably should have grabbed 30s, but we here now. All right, so I'm gonna do 4 sets of the lat push downs and the hammer curls. I might grab 30s. I might. I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure y'all tap into my weight loss and fitness journal. Has over 1,000 pages on different things to keep you locked in, which is what we've been talking about today. Affirmations, manifesting, weight loss trackers, fitness trackers, self-care guides, self-care plans. All of this stuff boils into weight loss and reaching your goals. It's not just one thing. It's so many things. So the link is down below in the description. Make sure y'all click on that. Like I said, over 15 plus different journals and guides, all for the low price of $19.99. So make sure y'all tune in, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye.